Morning, Steve Reed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, this will be a shortened week with the holiday on Thursday and a shortened day on Friday. Volume might be down a little bit this week from what we've seen in the past, and kind of trading the same things in each of the markets. Overnight beans are a little bit lower on maybe some long liquidation after Friday's sharp gains. Still have strong demand for U.S. beans. There was some talk that Brazil may slow new February sales, which could add to the amount of sales here in the United States for the month of February. That could tighten our situation a little more than it is now. We continue to see strong demand for nearby beans. You fast forward to the Brazilian-Argentina harvest in 2014 and to our crops, and if they're big, prices are too high. So we're still kind of fighting those two various fundamentals. Would expect farmers, as we get closer to, let's say, 13.20 or higher in the January beans, you might see some increased farmer selling here in the United States, and that could offer some resistance to the marketplace. South American weather, as far as beans are concerned, is really good. The only thing we note is that in Argentina, their corn planting pace is behind normal, and they might switch some acres from corn to beans. In the corn market, very flat overnight. We did have a little bit of a bounce last week on some good ethanol margins and some good weekly export sales, and we saw that placements in the cattle industry was up 10% from a year ago, so all that's good for demand. But on the supply side, we're still thinking that there's a big crop out there and the farmer has to sell it, and that could keep a lid on prices. In the wheat market, it's up about 4 cents, maybe 3 cents overnight. There's a little bit of buying maybe because of the cold snap and the weather across the U.S. in the last couple of days. Some of the coldest weather that we've seen in 20 years. And some people think that without snow cover, there could be some damage to the winter wheat crop, especially further north in like South Dakota. So kind of have to watch that. We really won't know if there's any impact on this cold weather until the spring, but it is offering just a little bit of support. Still, wheat remains in a pretty tight trading range with prospects that we'll get past the old crop tightness, whether it's here in the United States or maybe in Argentina. And looking forward to 2014, for the most part, crops look good and supplies should increase. Big news over the weekend was the agreement between U.S. and the world and Iran on a nuclear deal. That's offering some resistance to crude oil. It's offering some resistance to gold as risk is taken off, helping the U.S. dollar and could help U.S. stocks. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. You're all 780-868-75.